Hello everyone, this is Tefnut.
And I'm Connell.
Welcome.
Welcome to tonight's
video, which is the full moon in Aries, and we are the dimension of love. So we have a full moon and a very passionate sign tonight, and it is symbolizing of new beginnings and fresh starts, and the energy we're going to be really focusing on is the passionate pranic awakening, and that is of sexual energies within union, openings of abundance and full potential, and finding fulfillment within that aspect of new creation, within your journey, within your union, within the masculine, as well as in the feminine. And both of us have been feeling quite interesting energies the last few days.
Yeah.
Is there anything you would like to share?
I think personally I've had a stronger awareness in nature and being very present and aware in natural places. So I think that's been helping me over the last few days, and it might be something that has been helping other people as well. And yeah, it's a good essential part of the human being is to reconnect with our natural roots. So that's something I've been feeling.
Beautiful. It's lovely to hear from the masculine divine part. In my case, I've been feeling the energies with the creation part of being a feminine and the goddess of this world. I'm really connecting to the moon cycle right now and feeling my crown opening very high from the pole of the moon, as well as a very intense, beautiful sexual awakening through that process of opening up to deeper levels of connection, intimacy, and finding the power of within the female of creating and bringing a new creation. And Aries is all about it's the first sign, so it's a new creation energetically. It is a full moon, so it's like coming into full harmony and balance within creating oneself, within the universe, and creating within the union, and finding that way to bring in both elements of the masculine and the feminine to be co-creators together in all aspects of whatever you would like to create, whether you be in your union or on your way to your union. So I fully believe once you open up the energy centers and feel this energy that is a sexual spiritual energy that is within all twin flames, it's like a flame channel through our beings and our vessels, and when we open that full potential, our sexual energy can be used to create anything in our life, as well as draw in the masculine with our feminine, and the masculine do the same thing with their masculine pranic energies. And that's where we're going to be focused on tonight in our beautiful activation, which is a pranic awakening, focused on creating and unifying the masculine and the feminine within the passionate flame that we all are. And we are as one, because we are one, and we will be sharing that activation. Who would like to sign up, and the link will be here. It will also be in the beginning of this video. So I would like to share a reading, unless there's anything you would like to share, Connell.
No, I think you've covered everything quite well.
Thank you. Yeah, it's his first time appearing with our new both of us, our new camera we got today, which we're really excited about. So thank you. But we'll be sharing more videos on topics within the next few weeks now that we have this beautiful camera to help us do that. So we are creating a lot of new amazing things together, and we're really excited to do that. So thank you for your support and being there with us. So let's get into the reading. We pulled some beautiful cards in front of the spread, which we will show you as it comes to the card. And we also created this beautiful altar to signify fertility, abundance, illumination. We have the Shiva above here and all the candles to really illuminate the new moon, the full moon, which is a new beginning, so it is, so to say, energetically new, because at the end of this month we will be having a new moon in 1 month. That's 2 new moons, so this is a very potential month of new beginnings and really bringing in the new after shedding a lot energetically on many levels, as well as karmic levels, and within the space of humanitarian, which we all are. We've been feeling that energy cleanse, and now it's time to open up that pranic energy to create again. So let's get into the reading. I know that was a lot. Take in what serves you best. So the first card, which I pulled from the deck of the Sacred Symbols, which is a shamanic deck I bought in London this year. So the first card is about perfection. So it's perfecting the union, perfecting each person as a being, but then also coming together to create this full circle of perfect harmony, perfect union, perfect circle. It is a never-ending infinity journey within oneself and together and around within the universe that you are creating from your masculine and your feminine. So it comes from both sides. You are your beloved and your beloved is you. You are one, but you're also individuals in aspects of being a human. And that is very much about what's coming up with this pranic energy, is that the pranic energy connects you both to the physical, which is Aries, of doing things, and the spiritual, which is the sexual life force energy, which is prana, the life force energy. You need that to be alive, but also to be having a spiritual experience, because that's what's going to awaken you. So the perfect circle is coming within oneself and then putting it all together around oneself. So job opportunities, creating new things in your life, and creating new things of movement and flow and energy. The next card was Potential, which is an egg, and this symbolizes birth. And Aries is all about that new beginning, and the egg has very much to do with our sexuality. In order to create a human, or a spiritual being, you want to say as well, there must be an egg, but also it must be fertile to create new life. And this is talking about this new opening within oneself, or within a new beginning of a creation, whether it be material or a human or a physical connection, to creating new sexual energy, for new energy to be opened up into the new. So it's anything you want, an infinity, fresh slate basically. You are the creator, you create what you want, put the energy into what you want to create, and unify those two energies together within the union and within the journey wherever you're at. So the next card was Bond, which has to do with your bond to yourself, the bond to your spirit, the bond within you and your beloved. The bond is what keeps the creation going, the bond, and also I want to say your drive to create more of what you love and more what you're passionate about, because prana is about passion just as much as it is about life force and sexuality. The next card is about the well-being. So if you're having any symptoms with your body currently, or feeling anything come up currently, your well-being is trying to tell you to look at those aspects, but it also could be an energy that has been around you for a while that is going to be released, to be opened to a well-being of abundance, of creation, of the life spark, of fire and passion within oneself again. So there's a new energy that's coming through of this fire that feels very fresh and very healthy. And then we go into the inner cards, which are the 2 tarot cards from the Klimt deck. The first card is the Fortune card. So it's about your fortune, your future, your abundance. Everything is here now, everything is provided for you. You just have to say yes to that and feel that you already are that golden being of light, because you already are that. And everything you're meant to do and everything you need will come to you at the right and divine timing. You just have to wait, open up, and receive and also give at the same time. So that's that balance aspect with Libra right now in Jupiter. The next card, which I see as the Union card, but it is the Sun card. This one talks about the flame igniting two beings into one soul, which is the ultimate quest of the twin flame journey, bringing two aspects together of yourself and making them into one, as well as both aspects of both humans, creating one thing together to magnetize the world into full love and light of being who they already are. And then we pulled some beautiful Rumi cards. And the first card, which was down below, is Passion of the Wild Red Mother. So anything that you have been passionate about within since a child, or knowing that you want to do this, it is time to step forward and start making those things happen. The lava is within you, like the lover is within you. So make sure you are doing things that make your heart flutter and want to jump out and do that. And with your passion and your courage, it can be created. And the next card is Let Love Transform. So whatever is going on, the biggest thing, and we've also recently discovered this from many emails we've received from people, is that you have to allow your journey to unfold wherever you're at. You have to be you completely on all levels. Love yourself on every level. Go on your journey. Do what you love. Both of us have done that. And we're really grateful to have experienced that on our own and then share it together when we came together 2 years later. And we'll be doing a video on that.
I think something else to add to the emails we've been receiving is don't get stuck in waiting for another person or another event to trigger your own creativity and passion, because if you're always waiting for the outside to trigger your own passion, then it's gonna just keep you stuck in a cycle of waiting. So don't wait, just be who you are and create what you love, and the rest will come on its own easily and naturally.
Exactly. So we both did that, and we came together after we didn't expect it. So it was beautiful. Anyways, so let love transform in those aspects that Connell explained, because you are the creator, and when you let go and you allow, it happens naturally. And that is what this is about. And the next card is Whirling Goddess. So again, it's about creating. The goddess is about creating. The woman is about the creator, the birth giver. And the masculine is the container. So even if you are male, know that you are creating from a feminine divine point, whatever gender or whatever you prefer in your life, you are creating from your universe inside of you. And the masculine is holding that energy. So you have both aspects within yourself as a man or a woman. So make sure you're creating from the flow of that feminine divine and the container of the masculine. And there's a balance that will come with when you find that strength within both sides of yourself. And that is ultimately what will bring you to your full union when you are ready. And a lot of the times there is a waiting point, or it feels like it, because we're not completely ready to receive. And when we are ready to receive, it comes naturally. Just like the goddess who is flowing and dancing and allowing life and the universe to be created from her dance of being, which is beautiful. Which leads us to our last card, which is Sacred Phoenix Heart, which is about, the phoenix is about rebirth. It is coming from the ashes and rising up with full passion. And that's what this new beginning is about. And this full moon is rising above with your passion, with your prana, with your essence of you, still finding that grounded space and that balance within your masculine and your feminine, rising above the ashes and creating from that passionate courage self of unconditional love for yourself and unconditional love for your beloved, wherever they're at, whatever they're doing, finding compassion and unconditional love in all situations and all aspects of you, and the divine universe and the creator. So thank you very much for listening to us and listening to the reading. We do hope to see you on the activation, and we look forward to doing our activation on the full moon for all of you and sending you out that love of pranic healing, pranic love, and expansion of your conscious sexuality union within yourself and in your union and in your journey. Namaste.
Namaste.
And we will see you soon. Thank you very much.
Much love.